my cam system that creates linear motion from rotational motion. On the side there is my gearbox, which if I crank it up, it spins the system on its own. So this is the crank arm, which is how I create the rotational force. That right there is the cam, which is circular, which helps create the linear force from rotational force. The follower receives the rotational force of the cam, creating linear force because it stays in contact with it. That's the follower rod, which is connected to the follower, which moves up and down with it, creating the linear force, as you can see here. So that's the guide, which keeps the follower rod in place, so it goes only up and down and minimalizes sideways movement. That's the gearbox right there. So this is the first cam profile that I was just using, which is it's kind of like an oval, and that creates the motion of the follower, and that's the follower rod and follower itself removed from the entire system. The bottom is the follower, which is wheels, so it stays on contact, and you see how it fits perfectly inside the system. So which also helps with the guide as well to keep it in place. And this is a closer look at the cam. And this is a different cam profile, which is like, I'd say like this star shape, which creates a different type of motion, as I'll demonstrate. So you see how it has much more jagged movement compared to the other one, which was much smoother because of the drop. And this one goes up and down faster too, because it has more points of more peaks. This one is much more rigid and sharp in movement in terms compared to the other one. And this is my last cam profile type, which is similar to the oval one from before, but it's off-centered, which creates a unique type of movement, which is kind of similar to the first one, but the off-centered part creates something else. You can see how this one is smoother than the last one, but it has two like peaks, I would say. Thanks for watching.